History as we bring you on a tour of the largest collection of artifacts and memorabilia at the Hip Hop Museum pop-up experience.
On the 40th anniversary of the famed song Rapper's Delight, hip-hop history is coming alive in the district.
With more than 500 items from hip-hop history, there's no shortage of collectibles to spark nostalgia, as well as touch a new generation of music fans.
I said a hip hop, the hip to the hip hop, you don't stop the rocker to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. To the black, to the white, the red.
Everybody who comes in here for the first time, you know, they're just so excited and inspired because, you know, this has never been done before.
The genre's creators and pioneers have been turning out to see the collection for themselves, and in some cases, to be inducted into the ranks of hip-hop royalty.
I do have one of these, and I am proud of this right here.
I think it's a great thing because it shows the maturity of what hip-hop is for this history. And it's not only hip-hop history, it's basically black history.
We brought our daughter. She grew up in the backseat listening to this, repeating this. For me, it's a continuation of the love of hip-hop music. It absolutely is.
If you really love hip-hop, I need to hear you say, hell yeah!
Hip-hop to the day I die!
Oh my God, this is amazing. This is really amazing, and I'm glad to be able to be a part of it.
I'm transforming!
Say what? You got what I need. I can't hear you, can't hear you. You say he's just a friend. Say what? You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby!
Yo, main source forever, yo. Happy New Year to everybody in the building.
A big deal, you know. It's been a long time coming. Finally, there's a brick and mortar establishment to show what hip hop means.
A hip hop museum is something definitely needed to preserve the culture.
A traveling food, art, fun, broadcasting, DJ, producer, performance, graffiti, b-boy concert experience encompassing all aspects of a music culture.
Oh my goodness, it's another Friday at 5 o'clock and you are tuned in to the right place. We are Hip Hop in Action. I'm Jeremy Beaver, CEO and founder of Listen Vision and the Hip Hop Museum with my DJ, the one, the only...
B-Dub the Boy Wonder.
B-Dub, we have a huge show.
Okay, what's going on?
I have a big announcement.
Oh, word.
And we have 2 debut world premieres.
Woo, I like that.
Biz Markie and Busy Bee remix of Sticky Green and Redman's newest music video.
So I need to get the bombs ready.
Oh, lots of bombs. Drop them.
Okay, get it.
Okay, get them ready. Oh, there's going to be lots of bombs. We apologize in advance. But before we go any further, let's get right into the show with a segment we call Today in Hip Hop. Okay. Immediately, we must congratulate DMC 2019 USA champion, I think Virginia's own, DJ Throwdown. Got any applause there, B-Dub? Let's try that again. Okay, ready? We got to congratulate DMC 2019 USA champion, the one and only DMV's DJ Throwdown.
give him some actual physical applause, though. That's what
I know,
was
it just
working on.
sounds like-
All right, okay, there we go.
Sounds like the slow clap when it's just one person. Can we get another picture of DJ Throwdown? Man, this guy is absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen him before, go online and immediately check out, his routines. They're masterful is an understatement, but he's a sick DJ and he's a really nice guy, and he's from the DMV area here. So congratulations to him. And congratulations to you if you happen to be in the Connecticut area. Coming up at Toad's Place, DMX will be performing September 20th. Okay. I'm getting carried away. Anyways, that was the first place I ever saw a hip-hop concert. And I saw House of Pain and Cypress Hill. And for something tells me I was about 14 or 15 years old. My first in-person. I listened to hip-hop, but my first in-person. And they blew lit J's, all the smoke into the fog and smoke machines, and the whole place filled up. And the next thing I know, I was about as high as I could possibly be. That's my little story about Toad's Place. Another great hip-hop podcast, Hip Hop Gods Radio, is on episode 442 with your man, host Flatline. And I love that show because he really digs out the random gems of hip-hop and puts them all together in a really cool and educational show. Talking about cool shows, Ghostface on December 13th in Baltimore, Ardmore Music Hall, the one and only Ghostface Killer on the 13th of December. Also, speaking of Ghostface, one of the greatest illustrators, man, this guy is so amazing. Dan Lish is unreal. He made this new Ghostface and Raekwon poster for one of the projects they're working on. And I mean, just this guy's detail and imagination is really, really off the charts. So shout out Dan Lish out there in the UK. And another artist, Amy Cinnamon, did this incredible digital illustration for Big Daddy Kane. And this is one of my favorite Amy Cinnamons because she got him down perfectly. He looks suave and there's no half stepping on that picture. Another birthday. What's this? Another picture of Big Daddy Kane? Who's this? Oh my God, it's that hairy man with the giant beard. Me, Big Daddy Kane, giving his induction award at the grand opening of the Hip Hop Museum in Washington, D.C. just this past January. Coming up next week, B-Dub, another pioneering, very early day MC, Zulu Queen Lisa Lee, will be on the show. Queen Lisa Lee, okay, from Wild Style and the Us Girls and Beat Street. Absolutely iconic early female MC, Lisa Lee. Oh, I don't know if her tea can outdo Shaw Rock's tea, but if it can, feel free to bring it. And then speaking of bring it, man, bring your ass down to Howard Homecoming, October 11th and 12th. If you would like to sign up to perform, there's like a couple slots left, not too many. Call 202-332-8494 if you'd like to perform in front of, just hundreds and thousands of people. We have been doing this for 15 straight years here at the entrance to Howard University. It's a huge, iconic, well-known, historic, concert that happens on the yard, and then all the independent artists perform right in front of Listen Vision, which is at the entrance to the business school and the football stadium here in historic Washington, D.C. Okay, speaking of things that are historic, man, this is big. To me, this is really big. Macy's has taken on the windows of hip-hop and Grandmaster Caz cause an event here. So to celebrate back to school with Boulevard, the watch company, on September 21st, that is the actual window at Macy's there in in the Bronx. And this is like a big deal because like we're going to have to do some research. I can't think of another time when, the windows at Macy's was graced with hip hop. Okay, so that's a really cool event. Go out to that if you're in the Bronx. Yeah, our studio audience is saying never. So that's really historic there. And then, I don't know if this has ever been done, and shout out to my boy from college, GW, Brian Rosenblum, who brought this to our attention. New York City's Metro Transit Authority has teamed up with the Wu-Tang Clan. So you can swipe your cream at the terminal, at the turnstile. You get what I'm saying there? But I don't know. I guess that's a thing now. And it's obviously in promotion of their new series on Hulu, which everyone is saying is amazing. It's a Metro card with the Wu-Tang. It's a Wu-Tang Metro card. Right. It's a Wetro card. Sorry. Shout out to Tapehead City for bringing this to our attention. This is how we want our hip-hop museum to be designed. Show this picture, DZ. Look at that. That is how we want, when we get our permanent building for the hip-hop museum, we should be so lucky as to have it shaped like a giant boombox. This is an actual building in China. Okay? Now, these are some, we love art and we love, hip-hop and we love when they intersect. Here in D.C., there's a very iconic style of poster. These posters called globe posters. And there's an event that's coming up that I would like to tell you about. DZ, if you could put that on the screen. Well, here's what the posters look like, okay? So, these are mostly usually go-go posters, but that has Tribe Called Quest, Leaders of the New School, Ghetto Boys, and this is this kind of, screen printing style of poster that became, and still is, very famous and iconic here and around D.C. to promote all of these shows. Fat Boys, Salt and Peppa, Heavy D and the Boys. Look at all those 2 Live Crew, MC Shy D, Cool Mo D, Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince. This is really an incredible, style of poster, and it's really cool artwork that was done. And DZ, if you could zoom out a little bit, I could read this for everybody, because this is a pretty cool event that's coming up on September 20th at Big Chief, 2002 Fenwick Street, Northeast Washington, D.C., where you can see all of these posters. And this is to celebrate the start of D.C. Design Week 2019 with music from Shaolin Jazz and an exhibit with globe posters. At Big Chief in Ivy City. Join us at Globe Collection at Press at MICA, M-I-C-A, and Shaolin Jazz to celebrate the start of Design Week 2019. We're bringing some of the Globe's most iconic entertainment posters under one roof and mixing it up with DC's most creative jazz and hip-hop. And I'm pretty positive that DJ RBI, our favorite guy there, I call him, he is the music director of the Hip Hop Museum because of his vast encyclopedic knowledge, will be spinning. And I know that DJ Two-Tone, our brother Two-Tone, is Shaolin Jazz, so shout out to those guys. And Gerald doing an amazing job with the Shaolin Jazz series and all the different iterations. They have all these different types of events they do. So that's September 20th. Go and check for that, okay? More art. Love art. What can I say? Lawrence J. made this new picture of Snoop Dogg, and I think it's a perfect rendition. I think when I think of Snoop Dogg, that's how I envision him. So shout out Lawrence J. For doing that incredible illustration. And now we're going to go to a series. I don't know if you can see on our table here, we have these incredible fat lace hats from our sponsor, who is?
Our sponsor, none other than True Heads Clothing. If you always like these good old snapbacks, the fitteds, and the Kangos, and the good old stuff that we wear each and every Friday, make sure you check them out. That is True Heads Clothing, True Heads Clothing with the Z.com. Shout out to Neil.
Now look at this, guys. Oh, jeez. This is the most incredible. 1973 standing for the year that, hip-hop was invented. Cool Herc, Coke La Rock. This has to be the most incredible, awesome, amazing hat I've ever seen. Shout out Neil. All these amazing new hats he sent in. Immediately have people picking them out and wanting to purchase them. And guess what? You can. And we'll tell you how at the end of this little segment here. That Neil Taylor, the president and CEO of True Heads Clothing, has put together a commemorative hat and hip-hop mashup of fashion and hip-hop simultaneously. Okay, so these are pictures where simultaneously you will be seeing a hip-hop album and a hat that correlates to that album. Okay, let's show the first album. Okay, obviously you got their the Jazz To Your Soul album. Eric B. and Rakim, Don't Sweat the Technique. Another Eric B. and Rakim. Sugar Hill Gang. That's my favorite. Got the Grandmaster Caz. Cold Crush Brothers. These are unique, original Busy Bee hats, one of a kind. No one else has a Busy Bee hat. Just Ice, mashed up with the Fila bucket, which I have. The De La Soul. Oh man, the Tila Rock with the amazing Kangol, Terry Cloth, Lyrical King, Just Ice, Back to School with the Boombox. I mean, these are all one-of-one hats that can be found at trueheadsclothing.com. That's heads with a Z, clothing.com. This is one of my favorites, the Eric B. and Rakim with the chain around the front. Oh, okay. And then going right along to the Artful Fro times John Singleton. I love the Artful Fro. She is an amazing artist out in the UK who does all of her work on vinyl, and vinyl that correlates to the artist. So if it's a Nas one, she uses a Nas vinyl. So this is obviously the Boys in the Hood soundtrack with actually John Singleton, on it. And I just, man, absolutely go find her work, the Artful Fro, and you can purchase everything she does. So go find it online. Okay, well, I got through. Oh, and if you want to purchase things, you can even come physically here to Listen Vision, 2622 Georgia Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C., and pick up one of our amazing True Heads clothing hats, or you can go online, or you can pick them up, or you can go online. Either way, get your hat because it's the coolest thing. All the kids are doing it. Okay, so we have some really great videos lined up for you today. Okay, one of them is the debut of a brand new Redman single, okay, entitled Black Man in America. We also have the world premiere of Biz Markie's remix of Busy Bee's Sticky Green. Okay, and that's what we have coming up in the show. This was just a little teaser. Okay, when we come back after this break, DZ, why don't we go to that the intro video for a second, okay? And then when we come back, we will be talking all about these world premieres, so stay tuned.
Take a step inside music history as we bring you on a tour of the largest collection of artifacts and memorabilia at the Hip Hop Museum pop-up experience.
On the 40th anniversary of the famed song Rapper's Delight, hip-hop history is coming alive in the district.
With more than 500 items from hip-hop history, there's no shortage of collectibles to spark nostalgia, as well as touch a new generation of music fans.
I said the hip-hop, the hip to the hip-hop, you don't stop the rocker to the bang, bang, boogie, say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. Up to the black, to the white, the red.
Everybody who comes in here for the first time, they're just so excited and inspired because, this has never been done before.
The genre's creators and pioneers have been turning out to see the collection for themselves, and in some cases, to be inducted into the ranks of hip-hop.
I'm Jeremy Beaver, CEO and founder of Listen Vision and the Hip Hop Museum, with my DJ, the one, the only...
B-Dub the Boy Wonder.
And we have the most amazing world premieres and videos and clips and cool hip-hop shit to show you. And I just really want you to stay tuned because you are going to be so excited about what we're about to show. The first thing we want to show is something we've been doing for 15 years here at Listen Vision Studios. in honor of Howard Homecoming, for Howard Homecoming, which is going to be October 11th and 12th. Okay, so October 11th and 12th coming up. We are going to have the 15th annual performance series, which is from 12 noon until 8 p.m. We have just a couple slots left. I'm not BSing. If you really want to perform, call 202-332-8494. But it's also on our website, listenvision.com. But what we want to show you is kind of like a little retrospective. I think this, what year is this? We're going to show you, I think this is 2017. And I picked this year out because it was really special and I felt like everybody was in a good mood and the performances were amazing, high quality performances because, you know, all of the, you know, Drakes and Biggies of the world are performing on the Yard. And then all of the independent artists perform with us. And so this is a year that I thought was really special. Pete Cutta was there, Steph Lova was there, Eddie Kane was there. Of course, your DJ, the one and only
B-Dub the Boy Wonder
was there. Okay. And so let's check this out here. 2017 Howard Homecoming Showcase at Listen Vision Studios.
WLVS Radio, ListenVisionLive.com, man. Shout out everybody, man. Howard Homecoming. We get ready to do it on a major level and show you major love. Hey, can't tell you enough, man. We got to do it for the independent artists all around the world, especially everybody down at HU for Homecoming.
Come on, take that back, black woman. We got Howard Homecoming popping off. Georgia Avenue is crazy. Howard University right across the street. So Listen Vision is blasting off with the annual Howard Homecoming block party Friday and Saturday.
Do you right? Promise she would do you right, but this girl you do not right. I'll be on my way in like 5 minutes. Tell me, is you wearing number?
Start November 6th, you gonna catch the Eddie Kane Show, WPFW 89.3.
With these masterminds, trying to be a legend, you're not just a rapper. What you supposed to do? I wanted to find a thing. Nice and naked scrolls, I wanted designer. Trap jumping, suicide spot every month. Run around, serving crackers and up, straight drops.
It's your girl Steph Lova, You can call me Miss 915 because I'm straight. Been in this game 20 plus years, you feel me, out here.
Yes. That was Howard Homecoming. That's just a brief look at what it looks like. You know, the artist side. You know, if you were to see the other side, you'd see an absolute, you know, mob scene here at the entrance to Howard University with the football game and Alumni Day and all the activities and the tailgating. So it's a really great thing. People come in from around the country. The alumni are everyone from P. Diddy to Taraji P. Henson. So if you don't know anything about Howard University, it's one of the most prestigious HBCUs in the world and, well, in the country, that is. And you should really try to take part in it. So that's October 11th and 12th. So go check out listenvision.com if you want to perform, or if you want to vend, I guess you could call 202-332-8494. I think we have one vending slot left, 1 or 2 vending slots. Okay. Wow, we really want to show this early? All right, cool. Well, let's do this then. Let's do it. It's a world premiere. It's a world premiere. All right, this is the world premiere of Busy Bee and Biz Markie's remix of Busy Bee's Sticky Green. But before we show it, I want to show you what it looks like when me and Biz Markie are talking smack about Busy Bee, and so we decided to get him on the phone and talk smack directly to him instead. So this is kind of a funny behind the scenes that we were doing the other day because Biz Markie and I may or may not be embarked on a little journey together in TV land, and that's all I can say at this moment. But we may or may not be embarked on something in the future. But before I kind of get in, before I get into all of that, let me show you a little about Biz Markie and Busy Bee rapping to each other on the phone behind the scenes the other day. Check it out.
Hello? So you do a remix of your single with Biz and you don't tell me?
I didn't tell you, man. Nobody paying attention, but they starting to pay attention.
So I got someone here, maybe you've heard of him. Biz! Biz!
Yo, what up?
Oh, you don't know my voice? You was with me yesterday. You gonna act like you don't know me?
Last night, nigga, I told you to take me a ride. I told you I got home before you, man. I got home at 1 o'clock.
Nigga, I ain't get done till 1 o'clock. I didn't get done till 1 o'clock. I didn't get home till 5.
I know. That's why I ain't want to hang out. I told you I had to catch that train, man. I got on that train.
Hey,
though, man.
I'm telling him I did a remix. He didn't know.
Right, but I sent it in his email. He just ain't checked it.
No, I got the one without. I don't have the one with Biz. Please send me the one with Biz immediately.
I sent it to you. All right, I'll send it to you again.
All right,
you right there with Biz. You got it, right?
I don't got it on my. Why would I have it on my phone? I got it on my laptop.
Oh, okay. I'll send it to you, Jeremy.
Yeah, send me that. Hey, you and Kaz looked amazing. Y'all looking slick as hell last night.
Yeah, we was chilling like motherfucker, man. That was all right. I had a good time with that policeman. What about you, Biz?
Oh, you know me. I'm there to work, but I had a good time seeing everybody.
Yeah, that's right. I like to see everybody. I like Easter shit and all that.
Oh, yeah. He's calling? Okay, let's see this. All right, Busy. We'll call you in a little. All right, later, bro. Later.
And that's all we can show you. But that's what it looks like when I get Busy Bee on the phone and discover, hey, Biz Markie has actually done a remix of your latest single. Okay? So we're going to debut it here. World premiere of... Okay, you have this queued up, DZ, the picture and the single? I've got it ready. All right. No, I didn't either. But the video is there, and I got excited. We have more things to debut with right now. The world premiere of Biz Markie's remix to Sticky Green by Busy Bee. Check it out.
Yeah. Time to smoke, time to get up, Sticky Green, y'all. A Busy Bee, Sticky Green. Come on, yeah. Busy Bee, Sticky Green, come on. Hey, Busy Bee, y'all. Sticky Green, y'all. Yeah, come on. To the beat, y'all. Sticky Green. Yes, y'all. I'm 40 years in the game, I'm still blessed, y'all. They say I'm back, but I ain't never left, y'all. I got them wondering what I'ma do next, y'all. The OG is smoking OGs. Yeah. My blood type is THC. That's right. But ain't too many cats here came before me. Kumo D wouldn't be Mo D without me. But that's no diss to cool, y'all. Cause these days I ain't got nothing to prove, y'all. I'm in Cali laid out by the pool, y'all. With some backwoods smoking Gorilla Glue, y'all. I'm all smoked out off train wreck. It got my chest feeling like a train hit. Yeah, but I'm the same cat that came in this game with bob, the dang, shit, remember? Busy Bee is in the house with the sticky green, y'all. Chief Rocker Busy Bee with the sticky green, y'all. Busy Bees in the house with the sticky green, y'all. Busy Bees in the house with the sticky green. The hip hop pioneer. See how the crowds move when I appear? So take your kitty litter to them cats. You're looking at a full-grown lion here. Cause everybody wanna be with the Busy Bee. Yeah. And everybody wanna see how the Busy do. The OGs here know who the Busy is. Right. But them young cats be like, the Busy Bee who? Well, I'm the one to put the groove in it. The one to show you how to move in it. Yeah, I'm smoking the sticky green in the green room. Before Dre and Snoop did it. I was smoking in Cali before the Chronic was there. That's right. I was smoking back when the Onyx had hair. So all my real niggas roll one for the B and light it up and blow some in the air. Busy Bees in the house with the sticky green, y'all. Chief Rocker Busy Bee with the sticky green, y'all. Busy Bees in the house with the sticky green, y'all. Chief Rocker Busy Bee with the sticky green. Say I like it. Say I love it. Chief Rocker Busy Bee with the sticky green, y'all. Come on. Chief Rocker Busy Bee with the sticky green, y'all. Yeah. Oh, come on, y'all. Busy Bee is in the house with the sticky green, y'all. Yeah. Come on. Chief Rocker Busy Bee with the sticky green. Yeah. Oh, man, it's time to go, man. I'm trying to get high, man. Where that weed at, yo? Where the champagne at? Come on. I gotta go, man. Let's get
right. Oh my goodness, there you have it. Busy Bee, Sticky Green, remixed by Biz Markie. And if you were tuned in, you know, if you're watching, the picture online was a picture of both of them receiving their induction awards at the Hip Hop Museum. So shout out to Busy Bee and Biz Markie, both really amazing guys who
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What is your blood type?
THC.
Okay.
That's the best line of that song. My blood type is THC. So shout out you, because you know what? My blood type is also probably THC too. Oh, anyways. Okay. So in all the years that I have been watching these routines where people make beats and DJ and do all that stuff live, in all the years, I've discovered one video that was better than every single one I've ever seen. And I've seen you know me. I watch all those weird beat making movies, videos and stuff. Okay, so here we are. This is the most amazing one I've ever seen. It's the best one I've ever seen, and it's 4 guys. Okay, so this is DJ Robert Smith, Jim Dunloop, Simon Houghton, DJ and DJ Angelo, and of course Nas. Okay, so shout out these amazing DJs and beat makers who are gonna show you, I think, one of the coolest, if not the coolest, routines I've ever seen. Take it away. Daisy, my mic sounds really weird to me for some reason. When I'm talking, it sounds like there's I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh, okay, in the room. No, leave me the same way. Just maybe turn the room down. Are you guys watching with this?
Put that
is right, man. That is one love, man. That is gotta be one of the greatest routines, right? B-Dub said he had chills. I mean, I don't blame him. That is so well rehearsed. To be able to play the vibes with your right hand while playing piano with your left, haven't seen that before. And a million other things in that clip haven't. Yeah, salute to you guys, and man. Can you do a whole album of that? I'll buy it. I'll buy it many times over nowadays with digital shit. So, okay. Happy birthday. You know, a little belated, but we already said it online to Big Daddy Kane. Okay, and we wanted to play just a quick clip. You know, quick little throwback Thursday, flashback Friday clip to Big Daddy Kane's induction at the Hip Hop Museum at our grand opening. So check this out, and happy birthday to you, sir. Take it away.
Let it roll, get bold. I just can't hold back or fold, cause I'm a man with soul. In control and effects, so what the heck? Rock the discotheques, and this groove is what's next. Attack, react, exact, or mac, I'll move you with a strong song as long as you groove to this. I keep the crowd loud when you hype. Do damage on stage and injure the mic. As I shoot the gift, MC stand still while I rhyme stick to you like Skippy and Jim. Feel my blood fist on my death kiss. The rap soloist, you don't want none of this. Supreme in this era, I reign with terror. When I grab the mic, believe you're gonna hear her. Fascinating rhyme as I enchant them. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. Go with the flow, my rhymes roll like an afro. I entertain again and Kane, I never have no problem. I can sneeze, simple, of course. Even if I stutter, I'm still come on. Cause rappers can't understand the mics I rip. They sure enough ain't equipped, that's why they got flipped. But my apparatus is up to status. Don't ask who's the baddest. Of course, that is the make or break or take on. My rhymes ache the head, put it to bed. So watch what's said. Play the bass for the pipe or rearrange your tone. I take a loss and be forced in the danger zone. Cause I kill and kill and
Yeah, I appreciate all this, man, for real. And I definitely appreciate y'all coming out to show love, man, for real.
All love all the time.
Show love, baby. Yeah. But I think that this is beautiful, and a hip hop museum is something definitely needed to preserve the culture, and the next generation, and generation after that, so on and so on, get an opportunity to see, you know, where it began, how it progressed, and everything, you know. So this is beautiful, you know, and I hope that this stays strong and everybody keeps supporting what these cats is doing here with this museum, you know, because this is beautiful for real. And being a part of it, I'm honored, and I thank you so much. And hey, that's it. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
Big round of applause for the one, the only, Big Daddy Kane.
Man, talk about life moments. That was definitely a bucket list check. So, happy birthday to you, Big Daddy Kane. And the very following day, one of the greatest, most legendary boom bap producers and just an all-around amazing guy, Domingo. His birthday's on September 11th. So, happy birthday to Domingo. And he donated that day, you know, what is now, you know, his part of his shadow box in the collection. So let's take a look at his induction ceremony. Happy birthday, Domingo, and some of the items that he donated to the museum.
So the first person I'd like to induct comes all the way to us from New York. And, yeah, New York's in the house. But I gotta tell you a funny story. You see, I was online hunting for crazy shit for the museum, and I found this plaque, and it was a KRS-One plaque. And in fact, it was two KRS-One gold plaques. And in fact, those two plaques were signed by KRS-One. And in fact, I started talking with the guy who was, you know, we were trying to get the plaques from. And I didn't think anything of it. I thought, oh, this is some guy just who's got these crazy plaques. Well, guess who these plaques were made out to? Guess who these plaques were dedicated to? They're KRS-One plaques dedicated to his wife, Ms. Melody. And these are now in the museum's collection forever. And if it weren't for this individual, we wouldn't have them. In fact, if it weren't for this individual, we wouldn't have a lot of the greatest KRS-One songs. We wouldn't have some of the greatest Big Pun songs. We wouldn't have some of the greatest Immortal Technique songs, Rakim songs, Eminem songs. That's right, one of the greatest boom bap hip hop producers of all time is being inducted now. Give a round of applause for Domingo! Before we get to your speech, okay? Before we get to your speech, it might still be in the box. I would like to reveal.
And yo, I shatter dreams like Jordan, the sword pad of your team. Squadron will be gone from Avocado.
Perfect song, right?
I'm carving my initials on your forehead. So every night before bed, you see the beat.
Hold on.
Off the forehead. First that I curse.
You guys familiar with that song? I know I am. You guys familiar with this album? You guys familiar with Capital Punishment? Domingo, tell them what this disc is.
The disc inside here is the actual ASR 10 disc with the Dream Shatterer beat. So I donated it to the Hip Hop Museum so they can have it on archive.
Now I got Next, you saw, signed in the collection. Right? Is anyone a KRS-One fan? I thought so. Domingo, what is this, brother?
That is the ASR 10 disc for the MC, the actual disc that I did in the studio with KRS-One for I Got Next. Actually, the MC was not supposed to be on that album. It was supposed to be on the KRS-One album before that. You know I got...
This guy got too many stories.
MC, la-da, I don't wear Versace. I wear DJs out quickly at the party.
He made this beat!
Like me, hip-hop is in your...
Do you understand that?
The MC, when the jam is slow and you need a proceeder, who am I?
The MC!
When you need a lyrical leader with oratorical triple features, who am I?
The MC! Who likes Fat Joe? Fat Joe? Debut album? Second album, Jealous One's Envy. Tell us, what is this, sir?
That is the ASR 10 disc for the song Success from Jealous One's Envy.
This is not normal, y'all. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is not normal. Now listen, this to me, this is a heady pick because you gotta really know your shit to love and know the Boogie Monsters. Tell us, what is this?
That's the disc from Beginning of the End from Boogie Monsters' God Sound album. That's the actual ASR 10 disc.
I'm convinced this is, what the hell, dude? How are you doing this? Do you realize everything we're talking about he's punctuating and I didn't ask him to do that? Now that's a fucking DJ. Now there is a skinny white rapper that's on this album that you worked with before anyone really kind of knew, you know what I'm saying, what was up with this cat. Tell us, what's up with this album right here?
That album is my actual first producer's album, Behind the Doors of the 13th Floor. Eminem was on that album a week or two before he blew up with Dr. Dre. He came to Queens, New York. I actually didn't know who he was, I'm being honest. He walked in, I looked at him like, who the fuck is this? And then he got in the booth and we all shut the fuck up. Now, let me just say this. This Friday makes 20 years this album came out. I'm re-releasing it for 20th anniversary. I reworked the Eminem song and put Pun Son on it, Chris Rivers. So,
where can we find this and purchase it immediately?
That's hiphopmusic.com. You can pre-order it. The Chris Rivers Eminem song. We're actually doing an animated video to it too, and it drops possibly Friday as a single. But the album drops Friday, definitely.
Did you say that's hiphopmusic.com?
Wow, well that was a moment. That was a moment, and you know, come to our next pop-up if you'd like to see the resulting shadow box that was made from all of those incredible classics and the actual diskettes that he made the beats, saved the beats on. But right now we got another one.
World
All right, another world premiere. Brand new Redman music video. Black Man in America. All I have to say is Redman was, is, and always will be a beast. Without further ado, Black Man in America, Redman.
We will be here forever. Do you understand? Forever and ever and ever and ever. Hey, this black man made it in America. Basketball and rap attract kids to get the hell out the area. Nowadays, niggas kill when you get ahead of them. So I backtrack and get them some act right. Cause they confuse the rap life for a trap life. Mentally, I ain't rap tight. You fuck with me, your situation turn to Roy Jones' last fight. This muddy music, that mean you get offended. These words like liquor when I'm bartending. Mama taught me well, she hold a hammer for me. She pray for me when I get it, it's mandatory. Call me Big Up and I co-sign ya. Bank rolls, rolling blunts, I be your role model. Drug addicts go cold chicken, they veins pop out. They say, Red, feed me what I ain't getting. I can get in my car and get out, and the same song is on when I get back in and get out.
Oh my God. Well, if you like that, right, if you like that, go online and get the rest. Go pay the man. My audience is going crazy. Yeah, that was hot. Come on. A little bit? A lot. Dope. All right, go get it. Black Man America, Redman's newest track. And then we just have what is this? One last thing. I guess this is, you know, if you want to do what I've been doing for the last 50 straight minutes, you can do it here at WLVS Radio. That's right. You can get your own show. And the cool thing about our station is that if you get your own show, you own your show, you own your name. Whoa, my seat just dropped 6 inches while I'm talking. But the great thing about it is that it's also visual and live and streaming, and it's recorded. So I really implore anybody who wants a platform or wants to, has a message they want to get out, to check out listenvision.com is the company where you can kind of sign up for that type of thing, or for more info, 202-332-8494, and you can get a show from anywhere in the world. We can broadcast you from Istanbul to Indiana, from California to Cucamonga. Okay? So give us a call if you want to do this crazy stuff that I'm doing. And shout out, before I leave everyone, shout out True Heads Clothing. Because hats like this, they don't come around every so often. In fact, this hat will probably never come around. So, TrueHeadsClothing.com. That's heads with a Z. TrueHeadsClothing.com. B-Dub, you want to tell them if people want to book you, if they want to find you, if they want to, have you DJ at their bris or bar mitzvah? Where do they get you?
You can actually look me up on all social media at the moment at BDubDMV, man. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BDubDMV.
All right, well, next week, like I said earlier in the show, can we show this little flyer again, DZ, for Queen Lisa Lee, the one and only one of the original MCs, female MCs of hip-hop, will be on the show next week, next Friday at 5 p.m., okay? So please do stay tuned for that next Friday at 5. But for right now, I'm going to show you a little promo about getting your own show at WLVS Radio. And then we'll be out of here. So until next Friday at 5, peace.
Make the 76ers.
You got project. We should allow our men to have side chicks.
What you tell me?
Are you kidding us? Staying focused.
Wow. Doors are getting closed in that green light. Let it fall. I know you don't.
I do have one of these, and I am proud of this right here.
I think it's a great thing because it shows the maturity of what hip-hop is for this history. And it's not only hip-hop history, it's basically black history.
We brought our daughter. She grew up in the backseat listening to this, repeating this. For me, it's a continuation of the love of hip-hop music. It absolutely is.
If you really love hip-hop, I need to hear you say, hell yeah! Hell yeah. Hip-hop to the day!
this is amazing. This is really amazing, and I'm glad to be able to be a part of it.
I'm transforming.
Say what? I can't hear you, can't hear you. Say what? Oh, baby!
Yo, main source forever, yo. Happy New Year to everybody in the building.
Big deal, you know. It's been a long time coming. Finally, there's a brick and mortar establishment to show what hip hop means.
A hip hop museum is something definitely needed to preserve the culture.
A traveling food, art, fun.